All right, so this is getting started stroke strategy session for both old and new members on the Seven Figure Africa community. I was just asking a question that if you're new, you should type 11. I've gotten response from Pearl, from Shalom. If you're new on this, new on the community on Learnoflix, you don't know where to start from, you're confused, type 11. If you're old and you are stuck, type 22. If you are old and you are stuck, type 22. You are old, you are stuck, you don't know how to move from where you are right now. You are literally on hold. All right, thank you, Ezekiel. On hold, you are stuck. If you are old, you are stuck, type 22. Okay, when you've heard, yeah, okay. I know you're still new, welcome. If you're old and you're stuck, type 22. If you're old and you're stuck, type 22. Type 22. Okay, so people are old, they're not stuck, they're fine. Okay, some power. 22. Okay, awesome. All right. For you to get unstuck, you need to be radically honest with yourself. Okay. Smart Gift said he's not really stuck. Okay. Okay. You're old and you're not making sales right now. Type 22. Maybe a lot of people will start typing 22. You're old, but you're not making sales right now. Type 22. Okay. Now I am speaking your language. Okay, awesome. So we're going to be addressing the old members who are new and they don't know, they are confused on how to go about their way, find their way around, and the new members, the old members, sorry, the new members who are finding it difficult to navigate their way around, and the old members who seem to be stuck or they're not making money and not making sales right now, right? We're going to be addressing both categories. Okay, so for the new members who are stuck, I want to say that you made the right choice. You are in the right place. And I'll tell you why. Learnoflix changed my life and has changed a lot of other lives in the past. And it's going to change more lives to come. Okay. You're in the right place because what we focus on here are skills. Excuse me. We focus on skills because we believe that it's the skills that will produce the results you seek, and not running after the results first, but chasing the skills, learning the skills, and becoming the person who can command the results you seek. And that's why right now, people are not selling courses. I mean, you can't even sell courses on Learnoflix. All right, I'm going to be sharing my screen shortly. But you cannot sell courses on Learnoflix, and I'll tell you why. Because the links attached to those courses are not available. In fact, the courses are not even there in the first place. All right, the courses are not there in the first place. So you cannot sell courses on Learnoflix. What you can do for now, all right, can you guess? Can anybody guess what you can do for now? Can anybody guess what you can do on Learnoflix for now? Anybody? Anybody wants to guess what you can do for Learnoflix for now? Is learn. All you can do for now, yes, is learn. And there's so much for you to learn. Like it is a truckload of information you need to absorb and implement. All right. So at this point in time, if you're new, if I were you, I will start with the 90 days challenge that we just concluded. Sorry, the 30 days challenge. All right. And start with copywriting. Before now, we also have some trainings we've done in the community that we've made available. Those ones can also complement whatever it is you're learning. all right, you can start with a 30 days challenge and begin to go through them one after the other with your notepad like this, with your book like this, all right. You watch it not like a movie, but like a course you would take in your university or in your program, whatever it is, but you approach it with the mindset of taking notes to learn, then go and implement. All right. So for now, all you can do is learn. And how do you do that? You log in to your dashboard. Let me just see if I can log in right now. Okay. You log into your dashboard. By the way, you log in with learnoflixaffiliates.com. That's what you log in with. Okay. Learnoflixaffiliates.com. That's the website. Learnoflixaffiliates.com. You can click on sign in or get started. So you sign in. Sometimes it can be very slow. You sign in and you can access the 30 days challenge, the video recordings that was done, and you start taking them one after the other. Some of them, I don't think they've been done uploading. So you can start with those ones first. I have a formula for mastery and it's called repetition. So I go through, I want this thing to log in first. I want to log in before I talk about this particular formula. It's taking a lot of time to load. I don't know, maybe I should refresh. Okay, refresh. Click on sign in, good. Okay, so this is how you sign in. You put in you log in with your details and all of that. And of course, you see your name. Hello, David. If your name is David or your name is Abimbola or Shalom. Hello, Shalom. Welcome to Learnoflix affiliate program. Join upcoming meeting. This is where you can join Zoom link. Can join the Zoom meeting, I think. Good. So you can see, it takes you to a meeting. So we're already on a meeting right now. I will not proceed with that. I'll go back to where was I, Seth? I think I've lost it. Okay, it makes me miss. Okay, it took me off the page completely. Okay, so you can join Zoom meetings with this. Okay, and like I said, the first place to start is from it. What you can do right now on Learnoflix is learn. So you see training resources here. All right. There are two things you can do right now on Learnoflix. Two things. The first is learn. Learn the skills through the 30 days challenge that has been concluded in September. All right. Yes, you are behind because people that will start promoting very soon, running out and all of that. But you can catch up because it's good for you to learn these skills and implement. So you can come here to training resources. Go there to training resources. All right. You can see there's web design, SEO, sales funnel, and all of that already there. There's content creation masterclass already there by Temi Ajibewa. Give Simeon has already done that for web design, sales funnel, and SEO. LAP 30 days challenge. This is where I want you to start from. All right. Let me check if the seven figure affiliate guide is complete. Last time I checked, it's just introduction that was there. So you see it's introduction. All right. So you want to start from the 30 days challenge. Okay. And you see there's day one copywriting skills, morning session, evening session, day two copywriting, morning session, evening session, like that. All right. Day 5, day 6, day 7, you know, like that. So whatever you see, I don't think you would have been done exhausting all of this before the rest are uploaded. All right. So start with this. Okay. When you get to this point, I think there's day 6 already. I'm not seeing day 5 here, but day 6 is about a practical way of making short curiosity picked VSL. That's video sales letter. By this point in time, you should be able to start creating your own short videos, creating your own art videos, videos that pique curiosity, videos that make people want to learn more. All right. Some of you saw the way we promoted virtual 40 Streams virtual conference. It was through the trainings from this particular one. All right. So go through that. Go through it. When whoever signed you up, all right, you're supposed to monitor your progress on this. So you go through the copywriting skills and do the assignment. You're supposed to revert to the person and say, okay, fine, I have done this assignment too. Can you help me check it? Or if I won't bring it to the group and say, okay, guys, I've done this, I've done that. Can you help me check it? So they check it for you. And based on the requirements you're supposed to meet, all right, if it's up to the standard, of course, you can proceed. But if you're not up to the standard, please go back again and watch it. And that is where my mastery comes in, repetition. So you took it the first time. Of course, the first time will not do the magic. All right. You did it the second time, you did it the third time. I know these videos are data consuming, but it is worth it. And it's your investment. You need to watch those videos. You do it, all right, and you revert to the person and say, okay, fine, I've done the assignment. So based on feedback, you can now decide if you are to proceed. The person can now decide if you have to proceed to the next training, which is day 2, all right, or what was it called? Or I think I want to start with copywriting. You can do the whole copywriting first. All the trainings on copywriting, you can take them. Exactly, repetition. You can take them. Once you're done with copywriting, take the assignment, write your own first copy, learn how to write headlines. We dropped a book on copywriting, right? What was that book? Copywriting Secrets by Jim Ero. I think I have that book here. Okay, you can get the physical copy. This is it. I saw Ezekiel with the book on Sunday, by the way. So you can get a physical copy, you can get the soft. We dropped the physical copy the other day. You can get the physical copy or the soft copy, and there was also an audio that was dropped in the group. Yeah. Yes. So maybe I don't know. I'll scroll up to. Okay. Yeah. Gary Helbert, right? Awesome. So everything about copywriting, you should exhaust the material. I know some of you must have come in thinking this was going to be an easy task, an easy journey, a get rich quick. Sorry to burst your bubble. It is not a get rich quick. It's not going to be an easy task. It's going to require time and commitment. But what I can do for you is to help you come up with a plan. All right. So I'm speaking to those who are new. Now you have a busy schedule. You work from 9 to 5. You are a mother who has to attend to her kids. All right. You have a business, you don't have time to do any of these things. Or you have probably just a few time in the evening. Can you dedicate 2 hours every night just going through these things for the next 1 month? Can you dedicate 2 hours every night just going through these materials? Can you do that? If you can do that, type, yes, I can. Just 2 hours every night. 2 hours every night going through these materials. You can do that, type, yes, I can. Awesome. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. Amazing. Good. So I want you to make that commitment. Those who said, yes, I can make it to yes, I will. And get an accountability partner to hold you accountable. Do you get? Let me tell you what will happen when you start doing these things. Over time, before long, you start speaking in the language of the things you're learning. Who can relate? Who can relate? You start speaking in the language of the things you're learning. You start speaking in the lingua franca, the terminologies, the jargon, and all of that. These things will begin to simmer down in you, and the more material you consume, the more content you consume about what you're learning, the more you're able to communicate it better. And like I said, it's not enough to just watch it. It's not a movie you go watch and you sleep off. Even movies you sleep off. How much more the one that probably you just talk. It's something you watch like a course, and you write and you take action. All right. So go through this first and foremost. We don't have any training on copywriting. We training we did in the 90 days challenge, or some Harvard's a video on the 10 building blocks. In this one, he covered 30 building blocks. So you don't even need that one. This one will suffice. For those of you who are old and you could not get access to the previous training on copywriting, this is enough. Go through it. Before I spoke to you guys, I was going through his training on presentation skills. All right, I was going through his training on presentation skills. I had to download the video. It was 1 hour 59 minutes. I watched everything, took notes. Let me show you. You think I am kidding? I've been here for a while. I watched everything. I took notes. You can see the 8 steps. All right. You have open, you have hook. I took notes, and it guided me making my own presentation. I just finished the webinar, which I'll show you guys shortly. All right. So take notes. Those of you who are already used to these things, don't think that there's nothing else to learn. There's always something to learn. The reason why you're not growing, you're probably not making sales, is because you think you've learned all there is to learn. There's nothing else. You're waiting for new trainings, new hacks, new tricks, new shortcuts. There are no new shortcuts. Follow the ones that you have been given before. Get results with them and host a webinar. Bring Ayome David, bring Give Simeon, bring anybody to come help you, push it or something, and see if you don't make sales. It will bring me to the second category of people who are not making sales. We'll address all of that. So that's the first thing you could do as a newbie on LAP right now. The second thing you could do if you are new on LAP is to sell the LAP program itself. To sell the LAP program itself. How do you sell the LAP program? Now, what is the LAP program? It's the same thing that got you here. When you signed up, somebody made 20,000 off your head, in case you don't know. Somebody made 20,000 instantly. All these monies you are seeing in my account, some of them used to be 4,000 before it became 20,000. But there are people who paid money to join this platform using my link, and it's the same link that they are looking at right here that I've highlighted. How do you sell this program? Simply drive traffic to Traffic Hacking Live. At least this is now for the newbies. Now I want to use Winifred as a case study. Winifred just started, was it last month? Just before I think better before we kickstarted the 30 days challenge, or while we're already in it, she started and took advantage of the 40 Streams virtual conference we did in September. And guess what? Some of you who are here today came in because of that conference. True or false? Perry the manager says, my accountability partner won't leave me. I'm on my accountabilities. Yeah, sometimes you have to hold yourself accountable. When there's nobody to hold you accountable, you hold yourself accountable. All right, some of you came in through her link, joined because she promoted the what was it called? She promoted the 7-figure, this virtual Sims conference. So for now, what you can do is to promote the LAP, yeah, using Traffic Hacking Live, this link, or the next virtual 40 Streams conference, right? You can start that while you're going through the training. Sorry? The webinar is ready, but you are still new. You can't start building funnels immediately. And hence, start from the basic, from the foundation. It is those people who are older, when we get to that point, we'll address those issues. So you can do 2 things right now on LAP as a newbie. Go through the training. That one is mandatory. There's no better way to say it. You must go through it. You must burn data or download it if you can. I have a trick of downloading it. I have a way of downloading the courses. Maybe I'll give you guys that hack so I don't have to burn it all the time. So if you want to download the courses, Maybe I should not say it on camera. I'll say it in the group. I'll say it in the group so that okay, so go through the courses. As you're going through the courses, take advantage of traffic hacking. All right, so Saturday, make sure you promote massively. How do you promote? I use one app like that. You must share that app with us. So, because me, I also have an app I use. I use a browser, but then just to save yourself data and all that, you understand. So you won't be spending data every time you want to watch it. If you download it, you have it once to be in your phone or your laptop. All right. So go through. So how do you promote when it's time to promote? Everybody get cheat. When it's time to promote, basically there will be banners, there will be flyers. Can we make your own video? I remember Winifred sending me a video that she did for body streams. All right, and it was good, and that was probably her first. You know, you don't need to become pro at this before you start doing it. See, taking quick actions, like taking small steps, would actually accelerate your growth process. I wanted to show us steps on how to master skills, like master a skill really fast. All right. I want to show us steps on how to master a skill. I'm trying to check my notes. I took notes on for this. All right. So I call this what's it called? I call this a getting started stroke study session. So we're sharing some strategies with you that I am doing that you can take as well. Okay, I also want to show you something real quick. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, okay, so I think I have to go back. So that's what you can do right now. All right, that's what you can do right now in mastering. I mean, in on LAP. Go through the training. Okay, good. I found it. Go through the training. Go through the training and sell LAP. When you sell LAP, you make 20,000 naira. Even if it's one sale you're making per week, it will keep your fire burning. You'll not grow cold. You'll not grow cold. And your account will be smiling and you'll be growing gradually like this one is growing. All right. So that's what you can do. Any other thing here is unavailable. All right. So just copy. You can go here and update your profile, put your name, change your avatar, can put your name and all that, input your bank details, put it to your bank and all that. So you can see which ones I've made in the past. All right. So yeah. And sometimes you have people who have not activated, like some of you are old members. We're getting to that. I just wanted to address the new people who are here, what they can do right now. Okay. And one of the ways you can master this skill, all right, it's through a what I call the RSA, rapid skill acquisition, RSA approach, or rapid skill acquisition. So it's basically a process or a way of breaking down the skill you're trying to acquire into the smallest possible parts. So you want to learn copywriting, all right? And Samara has made it actually easier. He has given you 10, what's it called? 30 kilompe, 6 elements, 5 key points to becoming a globally certified traffic hacker, 6 basic principles of copywriting, 6 basic principles of copywriting part 2, 9 elements of sales copy, the 10 power banging blocks of building blocks of copywriting. You know, it made it easier for you. So you have all of these templates at your fingertips. Just make sure, okay, what does this one say? What does this one say? What do I need to know about this? And you write it down. All right, you write down those things and you begin to bring them. I mean, you identify which of those parts are most important, then deliberately practice them every day. Mastery, learning the skills, mastering them is in practicing. I see Veronica Ikenwe write copies. And I'm like, wow, this woman is good. Her copies are always about storytelling. And I'm pretty sure it's because she does it every day, every day, every day. All right. So you need to be able to apply the RSA, the rapid skill acquisition, breaking it into parts. All right. And there are four major steps. The first step is called disconstructing a skill into the smallest possible skill sets or subsets. All right. In copywriting, for example, you need to understand the foundation, the basics, and it has already been done for you. It has been broken into steps that you can take, things you need to know. All right. The second step in rapidly acquiring a skill is learning enough about each sub skill to be able to practice intelligently. So you need to learn. That's why we drop materials like this book, like this book, like this book, like other materials that we dropped, how to write powerful headlines, email swipes that I dropped as well. All right. I think that email swipe should be on the Telegram group. See, you cannot be called an expert until at least you have read about 10 books. That's my own definition. Someone was telling me the other day that she hasn't read any book before, but she's a poor salesperson. I said, okay, some people are auditory people, some people are, but my own definition is for you to call yourself an expert, you must have read at least 10 books on that particular topic alone. You want to become a sales expert, how many books have you read? Have you reviewed? How many books can you criticize, can you critique based on your field, on what you're trying to become? All right. So we've dropped other materials to help you. So you need to learn enough. You need to learn enough, all right, about each sub skill to be able to practice intelligently, all right, and self-correct during practice. So you know all the things you need to work on and all of that. So when you start writing copies yourself, you'll see that the difference is clear. Number 3 is removing physical, mental, and emotional barriers that get in the way of practice. One of them is procrastination. Procrastination will tell you, I'll do it tomorrow now. I'll do it today. I don't have time. I'll do it next tomorrow. I don't, you keep procrastinating. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a phone. I don't have data. All the excuses you could think of in this world will just keep coming to you. You need to remove those barriers. And lastly, you need to practice the most sub skills for at least 20 hours. How many hours did I say? How many hours did I say? You need to practice for how long? 20 hours. 20 hours. Somebody type 20 hours. 20 hours. What is 20 hours? What is 20 hours? I'm like, I don't have 20 hours. So what will I say 20 hours to give? That's where creating a block of time. All right. I said in the next 1 month, how much time can you give to this? All right. Like I said, you cannot become a professional in this thing overnight. It will take time. All right. But if you are waiting for you to have the time to do this, you will never have the time. So you need to create time. Let me tell you what I do. I wake up every day around 5 a.m. The first thing I open is my journal. All right. I write my thoughts for the day. I write my thoughts. I write my goals. I do it twice a day. Then I go out to run. I run. I come back. I know some of you may not be out, have that luxury of time. I come back and I have my bath and I meditate and I read. I read for at least an hour. Then I take out a few hours practicing some of the skills I have learned. How? I might decide to even play with ads, or my ads are not working right now. I might decide to write a copy, write a headline, or just go and look at something I've learned before and just want to implement it at that point in time. That's how I get better. It's not magic. So for you who is new, you need to commit your time. All right. At the initial stage, you spend more time and effort and energy. All right. Before you start getting the money you want. Then over time, you'll be spending more money to free up less time. To free up more time for yourself. Okay. So with that being said, that's what you can do right now, being on LEP as a new person. Okay. Now, for those who are old and they are stuck, for those who are old and they are stuck. Now, if you are here, you are old and you are stuck, it means that it's either of two things. It's either of two things. It's either you're not taking enough action based on what you've learned, or you've not learned anything at all. It's either you're not taking enough action of what you've learned, or you've not learned anything at all. So which one is it? Let's chat, guys. Let's talk. Which one is? Should I unmute you? You want to say something? I can unmute you. Somebody is saying that anybody on LAP that says you're not learning anything, that person is a big liar. I don't have my mic here with me. I didn't know I had my mic on. That person is a big liar. So what is it exactly? 2 hours a day at least, okay? Information overload. Exact. Some of you are suffering from information overload. Why? Because the one way in your head, you never apply them. You go look for more. The one way you don't learn before, you have not gone to take action. All right, you're going to look for more. How do you grow? How does the experience become yours? How do you own the experience? So if you're not making sales right now, it's either you're not taking massive action, or you have become lazy, or you didn't even learn anything at all, or you have become lazy. So I'm going to give you a template. All right, I'm going to give you a template that can help you. But before I do that, I want to let you guys know that again, the focus of 7-figure affiliate community has changed from wanting to just sell products, sell courses, to mastering the skills and using that to make money, monetizing the skills. All right, monetizing the skills. Monetizing the skills. We've gone beyond just wanting to sell products and make a few bucks here and there, to literally monetizing the skills. Before you guys came on this call, let me show you what I was doing. All right, let me show you what I was doing. And I'm going to use this to hit my next. I know my next income goal is ₦1 billion. I guys think I'm joking. All right, so I just finished shooting a webinar. It's about almost 1 hour, 1 minute. All right, good to have everybody here. You're welcome to this amazing webinar. Okay, it's good to have you here. We're getting all fired up right now. Okay, so I'm super excited to have you guys. You're welcome to this webinar. Welcome everybody joining us right now. I think we have about 300 people joining right all over the world. It's good to have you here. It's going to be an amazing time on this call today. I'm super excited. I'm super fired up. All right. I want to welcome you to the Connected Revolution. All right. I want you to do me a favor very quickly. I like to interact with you. I like to know where you are connecting from. So please just put your name in the chat box and your location. All right. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that as much as selling courses is great, guess what? There is more money to be made from implementing the skills. I'm using Camtasia, all right? I can make the software available for you all for free. There's no biggie. Very sounding professional like you on the radio. Yeah, there's more money to be made from implementing the skills. There's more money to be made. You see this thing I just did, I am going to do it for for a lot of organizations, for a lot of companies, a lot of people in that space. And the minimum I'm going to be charging them for is 500,000. I'm saying like Sam, now you teach me, no. Now, I watched this video like 1,000 times before I did this. I've been on this for a while. So my point is, you need to shift your focus from like I said, the seven-figure affiliates, what's it called, community. Yes, you need to sell courses, you need to also make money and all of that. But much money, much more than you can make is in implementing the skills. What I just did now is for presentation skills. That's why I said I had to download the video and watch it like over and over again and took notes. This is what I was using as my guide. I don't know if you can see it. All right. There's much more money to be made from the skills, guys. All right. So we're going to be talking openly today. Strategy. That's where I am right now in my life. Strategy. So what is your income goal right now? I want to ask you guys. I want you guys to type your income goal for me in the chat box. What's your income goal? Your income goal could be for the month of October, for November, for the 6 months, 7 months, 1 year. Even the newbies, I want you to type your income goal. What is your income goal? How much do you want to make in the next 1 month, in the next 2 months, in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year? You can type, okay, for me, my income goal is 1 billion. I know it sounds outrageous. I know it's audacious. Okay. And some of you, your financial thermostat is not up to that point where you can start calling that kind of amount. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody said 3 million monthly. All right. Who said 3 million monthly? I think I adjust this. All right. I have financially free is not an income goal. Sao Paulo, Adebayo. To become financially free is not an income goal, please. All right. Then Leonard says $10,000 monthly. All right. Next 1 year, $4 million. Amazing. Audacious and amazing. Beautiful. All right. Now, the thing is, why are we even calling this kind of income goals that look outrageous? Because, okay, Coach Smart Gibbs said $2 million next year. Don't have any for now. I'm still learning a lot, but hopefully I'm starting to, make huge sums. Okay. Aviola Fadari says $5 million. Is it 5 million before year end? Oh, before year end. 5 before year end, 2 million before November 6th, my wedding day. Oh, congratulations. Oh, congratulations. Oh, you make that money, yeah? I'll show you how to do it. 5 million in 1 month. Abu Fatai additional said that. Audio is cracking. So sorry. 5 million in 1 month. Who else is this? Okay. Congrats in advance. Okay. 60 million before the year ends. Ah, interesting. All right. So I want you to write that income goal down. I want you to write it down. Mine is $2 million. That's about $1 billion naira. And I know some of you like, David, if I haven't made 100 million, say if you want to make, is it your goal? Like you are, I do what I'm going to work towards it. All right. Now I want to share some things with you guys. The power of goal setting. Some time ago in April, I sat down to write. I know you guys can see this. I wish you can see it though. Look at the left-hand side. It's dark if I do it that way. I sat down to write I always write out my goals at the beginning of the month. All right. I sat down to write my goals. I said I wanted to do 1 million naira between 1st April to 18th April. All right. I did not do 1 million that month. I think I barely did 500K. All right. And my plan was to sell Sam Harvard's franchise to 10 people. Remember when we did that in that time? Sell Sam Harvard's franchise to 10 people. All right, I'll snap it. Sell Sam Harvard's franchise to 10 people, which was worth 300K. Veronica, please, when did you come on Learnoflix? Can you remember? Do you remember when you came on Learnoflix? You know, you also bought the franchise and I sold it to you. It was in April. I think it was after I sold it to you that my confidence grew and I can sell. Okay, Ijele said she's new, but she's targeting $2,500 monthly. Awesome. So it was in April. Was it at the beginning of April or at the end? So whether it's beginning or end, my goal was to sell franchise, all right, worth 300K to 10 people. My commission was 100,000 naira. I think I did it for over 5 or there, but I can't remember the exact number. All right. And how was I going to do that? Avenues to sell. I had ads, Google, Facebook, YouTube, IG, native ads, radio, inspiration, content. At this point in time, guys, my ads were not even working anymore. I was stuck. That was the time when I exited my threshold and I was here to pay Google. Till today, I'm still owing Google on that account. Okay. So I wasn't running ads anymore, but I still added ads to it because I have a mantra that when there's a will, there's a way. I never get stuck. I always find a way. You know, I just feel that I always found a way around things. God has blessed me with a beautiful mind, and I provide answers to people's problems. All right. I also talked about radio, and that was actually the first time. Actually, the first time I went on radio. At this point in time, I didn't know what to expect on radio. I was just considering options. Okay. I said how to I started writing copies and all of that. Guys, would you believe that I did not hit my income goal though in April, but by the end of May, I think I wanted to do, I don't think I wrote an income goal in May. I did at least, I think over ₦1 million in May alone or more. In May, I did over ₦1 million in 1 month. There was a particular person who paid me ₦1 million. One person paid me 1 million in May. One person. Okay, radio, it depends on which radio you're using. You can consult whichever radio you want to use, but it ranges between 25 to 50 to 100,000, depending on the radio. But I paid about 50K, no, not 50K or 50 something K. I think I budgeted 112,000 for that, for radio, that period of time. The goal, what I'm trying to say is I just didn't want to get stuck. I wanted to get word out there because I know that my business thrives on traffic. All right. So I wrote out that goal. Even though I did not hit my goal in April, I did about half of it and crushed it in May by doing more than $1 million in May alone. And that is why I want you to write out your goals for the month of October, November, December as well, and for the next 1 year if you can. All right, and write it out every day, morning and night. I'm not kidding you. Every day, morning and night. In March, I said I wanted to set up 14 new affiliates daily. Audacious. If it doesn't scare you, it's not good enough. I'm not saying you should make unrealistic goals, but it has to be something that challenges you, that moves you from your comfort zone. 14 new affiliates daily. I think you were there, Christopher. How? Google Ads, different accounts. I wrote it there. Instagram, Facebook, massive follow-up, create campaigns, organic free. All right. This week goes March 29th to April 3rd. Visit the radio station twice, 112,000, raise 150K, sell 10 franchise to 10 people, work on strategies to sell the franchise. All of these things were things I was writing and I was going out to do. But now my plan, the focus has changed. I'm not just about trying to sell franchise to people or sell LAP to people. Of course, it's part of what I do. I still sell courses, but primarily it's now I have gotten to a stage where I can now use the skill I have learned, all right, to generate income for myself. And some of you are old members, you are there already. Look at Justice, for example. Justice told us when he started conversation with that woman who now pays him 50K monthly for the next 6 months. How much is that? Someone do the calculation. 60K next 6 months. 600,000. I'll be 50K for the next 6 months. No, nothing is up to that. Let me see. 50K. 300,000, yeah? Yes, 300,000 for the next 6 months. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So he has also gotten to that stage where he now applies the skill. I want to give you guys what I'm using, how I am going to crush this my billion goal target. All right. Simply, I divided I divided it by the number of people I want to speak to. All right. Each person, what's the word? Okay, so I want to hit a billion naira. I want to hit a billion naira, and I need 50,000 people to pay me at least 20,000 naira for a training. But that's where I am right now. Yeah, 300K. Thank you. 50,000 people to pay me 300K for a training. Because that's what I do. I do trainings. Most of the things, this one I did was just I took the gig after I was upselling them on, it's not clicking on my shirt. But you guys can hear me now. I don't need this one. I took the gig to build funnel and all of that after upselling them and doing the training. So it's easier for me to do training than upsell them, then get the gig and push it to some of you who are already getting solid on the skill. All right. So I want to target 50,000 people, okay, to pay me at least 20,000 naira to help them achieve their income goal for a period of time. So this is what I'm going to. That's how I'm going to do it. I would approach a business, for example, or run an ad, and say, okay, fine. What's your income goal for the month of October, for the month of November, for the next 6 months? What's your projected revenue? How much do you want to make? You have to remind me of what template. I can't remember the template you're talking about. There's so many things that are in my mind. So how much you want to make, all right? And the person says, I want to make 500,000 in the next 1 month, in the next 2 months, in the next 6 months. Say, fine, no problem. If I show you a template that can help you achieve your income goal for that period of time, I'll show you a template. I'll show you how you can generate it, because I wanted to make 4 million naira for the year, and I did that in less than 4 months, which means I have what it takes. Okay, calm down. Before you start throwing questions at me. 53K. Ah, nice one. Justice, you're money. Let me send my account number. So if I show you all of this, if I show you how you can generate your income, sit down with you, come up with a strategy that can help you execute your goal, your income goal for for that period of time. All right. Not how much, would you be willing to pay me 10%? Exactly. Would you be willing to pay me 10% of that projected revenue upfront for me to come up with a plan and show you how to execute it? And no, I can't just, it would of course have to be very well detailed and all of that. All right. The person says yes. Oh yeah, account number. Account number. How much is 10% of 500,000? 50K. Pay me 50K. I sit down with you, look at your business model. We come up with a plan. I look at all the things that have worked for me that can work for you as well. Of course, it has to be tailored to your what's it called, to your business model. It does not involve me running ads for you. It doesn't involve me building funnel for you. I'll tell you all the things you need to do. All you need just to start it, kickstart it, and it start working for you. They're paying 50K for that. It's called consultation fee. Then you now want me to build the whole thing for you and all of that. Of course, I'll tell you, okay, this is what you're going to need. I can associate it to this person and all of that. Then you are also going to pay money for that. But guess what? That 50K, that 10% would be like a ginger. Do you understand? It would be like a ginger to get you to start, to get the work done. And you can now collect the job, push to some of the guys who are here already solid, and you are game. You might not start with 10%. You might not even start with, you might start with what your capacity can carry. But just make sure you are giving them value. And I showed you, I've talked about this a couple of times. There are 3 elements that you need for a winning ad campaign. The first is a compelling ad video, which you've been taught how to do. All right. The second is what's the second one? An irresistible offer, which I've been taught how to create. And the last is a sales funnel. We've taught you all of this. It's in your, I mean, it's in part some of the past trainings. It's also in LAP right now. What is your excuse? What is stopping you from crushing your goal? How many businesses can you actually approach and say, yes, I can do this for you, I can do this for you? If I can show you this template, before you can actually do that, you have to package your pitch very well. If I show you this template, how much would you be willing to pay me? I don't know how much would you need to pay me. Will you be willing to pay me 10% upfront? Upfront, that money must enter your account first before you start opening your mouth. But of course, you must show proof that yes, you can deliver on the job. You can create it. See, guys, people will pay you much more money if you help them to think through the confusion, think through the clutter, like declutter their mind, help them get through all the things they're trying to figure out. That's why you have in the banks, the people who make the most money are those who are in the executives, because they're the ones doing the thinking for the rest of the people. Do you understand? The people who actually, the almost shares, I used to be an almost share in the bank, I was a teller. These ones are the executioners. They just execute it. They're the ones that the bank has introduced a new policy. You are the one that will tell the customer this is the new policy that you are. That's why your salary is small, because you are the base. So if you get the job, you help the person do the thinking. You get the job, you can now push it to people who can help you run ads or build funnel. You don't need to be the one to do it yourself. You don't need to be the one to build the funnel yourself, but just make sure you know how to create the strategy that will deliver on the job. So when they implement it, and remember, you also get paid because you are taking the job. You can even start with, make it a full package. Google My Business is there. Getting a website well designed with a sales funnel is there. E-commerce is there. Just make sure you know how to package this in very well. And that you give them the exact same template that you have used to, of course, if you've not gotten any result, don't go and say you've gotten a result. They'll ask you where's the result. Or you understand, you can even leverage on somebody else's story. Whatever it is. That is the same thing that I am using. I'm going to use to, what's it called? To hit my ₦1 billion mark. As a matter of fact, I've started. Yeah, you're so right, Adebaro. Thinking is the hardest thing. I've started already, and I'm currently working with a few clients. One of them is a woman from the UK, right? Who called me out of nowhere and said she wanted to work with my video and all of that. And immediately I built her, and we started. Now she got another one this evening, and another money is entering my account very soon. That's how it is. You cannot sleep on this, guys. So write out your goals, write out your income goal, and come up with a strategy. All right. For you who are old, you are solid already. If you are shaky, you are jittery, go back to those videos, go and take notes. I'm going back to some of my old notes again because I wrote some things down and it's making my head boil. Go back to those notes, get radical, go out on the streets. Let me just tell you guys, I'll be going out with a few guys very soon in Lagos, in Abuja, and other parts I might find myself, and we'll get a car. Amen. We'll get a car. You can rent a car for one day now, Abi. Yes. Get a car, pay the guy 25,000 or whatever amount, and we just go to island. Dress very well. And I have my business card. Where's my business card? And I have my business card. See, it's plenty. I mean, even though he's joking, for now, it can serve for the purpose. I can do better one later. But at least don't throw me away if I come and show this kind of business card. I'll carry my business card and okay, where's your company located? Well, you can type David Ayome company to pop up in Lagos. I have my business card now. You understand? So I'll show them I'm not here to joke. My mouth sweet. I go use that sweet mouth, make money. Do you understand? And I'll go out there, physical. This one are physical, not even online. And while I'm doing physical, I'll sit down to create a video. Do you understand? To create a video. Now I've discovered what works for me. What works for me is training. I excel very well in trainings than trying to collect jobs like this. Of course, this video I shoot today, I can sell it to other networkers and say, okay, fine. I can do this for you. But instead of doing it myself, I won't contact it to Zizi. Where is Zizi? Zizi, the video creator. All right, Zizi now does graphics. I might have a job for you very soon, Zizi, because I see your graphics skill is blooming, it blows on me, it's coming out. I might just push it to Zizi to do, and she gets a cut from that. All right, we are no longer in the era of us trying to, get people to join us. That we can do that during the traffic hacking. We can use the skill we've learned to sell ourselves, but primarily it's implementing those skills. Unless, of course, you are okay with where you are, you don't want to sell your skills, you just want to make 20,000 naira and get as many people to pay you 20,000 naira. No problem. If that's what you came here for, no problem. All right, we'll show you how to promote LAP, we'll show you how to promote the courses, no problem. All right, but me, I am a David. I have gone beyond just selling courses. I am now focusing on helping businesses. All right, helping businesses generate income, help them hit their income goals. As I'm doing that, I'm also hitting my income goal. If you're with me, type, I am with you, David. I am with you. I am with you. If you're with me on that, type, I am with you, I am with you. Right, not awesome, Favor, I'm with you as well, I'm with you, and I know we can do this. I'm with you, KB, yes. That's the spirit, that's the fire. If you have to go back to those trainings, please go back to them. If you have to go back to the trainings, please go back to them. If you have to start all over again, please go back to them, all right? What I'm telling you now will be hitting the road latest, yeah, he's on this call. Latest next week, all right, because we're just using this week to create some, some proposals and all of that, because before we hit these companies, we'll probably do a bit of research on them and all of that, know where they are lacking, how we can come, you don't want to go blindly, you don't want to do door to door, want to do bespoke, all right? So we'll use this week to do some research, take out a number of companies on the island, because most of the companies in the mainland, they want to do, so go on the island and reach out to those people and work with them. Traffic hacker, this is what I've done. I did over 1,000 kine in less than 2, and so can deliver the same results for you. But so that's what we're talking about, and you can do the same. You just need to build the energy and confidence. Lastly, I learned this from my mentor, Sam Harvard, and he said, it takes courage to make money. It takes courage to make money. All these are ideas, all right? And they are beautiful ideas, but they will remain beautiful ideas on paper if I never, implement them. And it takes courage for me to actually go out there and make it happen. Yeah, I might get rejected. Yeah, I might get bounced. I might get a no. So what? So effing what? The interesting part is you go out there, you make it happen, and you get a success. You get an experience that you can always share with other people they can learn from. All right. Yeah, so that's it. So if you're stuck, you're not making money right now, whether you're selling courses or you're not making money from your skills, because you are lazy. It happens to everybody. So you need to go out there. If you have to go back to the courses, go back to the courses, learn them again, and bring yourself out there. And I know that the sky will only be your starting point. All right. Any questions, any comments, any additions you'd like to add to this before we go? I don't know if you can still pod tonight. It's already almost 9:30. You can still just go quickly and pod if you're not already podding. But we can still do that if we can. If not, till tomorrow morning. All right. But then any questions, any comments, anything you want to ask? You're new, you don't know what, you're still confused. All right, you don't know what you have to do right now. I mentioned 2 things. I say you can learn on the platform. Wherever you're learning, you can promote LAP. All right. Yeah, thanks, Vera. Thanks, Praise. Yeah, thank you, guys. So if there are no questions and no comments, then you can call it a night here. If there's anything else, I promised you people I have not shared before, please remind me. I forget some of these things. I forget genuinely forget. Let me say, I just don't want to share. I am the kind of person that whatever I have, I want to give it to you guys. So you guys can take advantage. Some of the things resources we shared in the past, if you still have them, please share them again, especially the power swipes. All right, power swipes gonna help a lot of people. Okay, Justice. Okay, people are raising up their hands. Okay, good. Let's have Justice speak. Justice, you have been given the. Hello, Justice.
Okay. Yes, Coach. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
And good evening to everyone in the house. I just quickly want to encourage us, especially the new ones coming. This thing based on, according to how Coach said it, it's real, like it works. I can't just imagine myself having contracts and the stuff. Like it's if I was told that justice is going to be one promoting a school and having a contract that is what, in fact, let me shock you guys. When I was actually, although I still have my 9 to 5 job, that's what most people don't know. I still work, like I still have 9 to 5 job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I still have a 9 to 5 job, but I am no longer scared of losing the job. You know, when I interact with my colleagues, I just tell them that whatever happens, I don't care. In fact, as it is now, they have not paid us, and they're already screaming. I just behave as if I don't know what is happening.
That's the spirit.
So let me tell you guys, even if you have a 9 to 5 job, it is not an excuse. It is not an excuse. It's not an excuse. Just do all that coach has instructed you to do. And I tell you, you are going to see results. Yes, the result might not be immediate, but definitely if you keep it up, you will see results. That's just all I want to say. Thank you, coach.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Justice, for that. I didn't know you had a 9 to 5 for real. I thought maybe you were full-time. But let me allow, what's it called, Sao Paulo. But before, I want to talk about podding. I forgot, I'm so sorry. For those who are new, I'll talk about podding briefly so that you can know what podding is all about, so that you'll not be getting kicked out easily, okay? Adebayo, your hands are raised and I've unmuted you. Quickly.
All right, good evening, sir. And good evening to everyone on the call.
How are you?
Yeah, sir, please, I want to ask, there was a book sometime when we were on your 19 days to 1 million challenge. So there was a book you posted, how to win a customer and keep them buying from you. So I want to ask, is that book still available?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I have the physical copy.
Please, how do we get a copy of it?
I have to check for it. What's it called?
That time goes. You said you were still searching if there was going to be the PDF format. That you were still searching if there was going to be the availability of the PDF format.
This guy said he can get a hard copy, so maybe we can. Once he gets a hard copy, we can now send him money to get for everybody. I have the hard copy. You have the copy already. Oh. And no problem. So let's talk about that book. How to.
All right.
All
right. Then the app you're using for downloading of your videos on LAP, please.
Okay, no problem.
The app of the website where you're downloading.
Okay, I'll talk about that in a good chat. I don't want to make it public here, but it will be in a good chat. All right.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to bring on Favor Concord. Favor Concord, you're up. Hello, Favor.
Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome.
Yes, sir. So thank you very much for the program. I really learned a lot today organizing it. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hi, sir. So there's something I want to ask. Like, as you know, I'm in really deep. So okay, that's one of my questions about the coding stuff. So you see, you enlighten us about that.
Okay.
And the other stuff is, yeah. So can you also there are some things I don't still understand. Like about the program, not thinking about the program. There are some materials you upload there, like done before I joined. So how can I have access to it? And also, you also talked something about an app in this meeting that you sent to us.
Okay. No problem. Thank you for your question, Favor. So podding, right? So podding is basically um, it's an activity where a hashtag is created and you engage on, okay, so a hashtag is created and that hashtag is now uh, posted in the comment section of your post, and you engage on all the posts on that appear on that hashtag. How do you do that? So you after dropping the hashtag in the comment, once you're done posting, you can now click on the hashtag and go and engage with all the people, all the posts that appear. And you must click on the post under recent. For example, let me go to my Instagram right now. You might see it invertedly, but so this is my Instagram account. Okay, this is my Instagram account. So I'll go to Instagram. All right. I'll go to Instagram. That's the post we made this morning. We're celebrating Coach Gift and Winnie Pearl. It had over 598 likes and 15 comments. Okay. So I had the hashtags are posted in the comment section. Okay, I'll put in the comment section. I'll go and click on the hashtag. Okay, I'll click on that. You see number of posts that have been made. You see top, recent, reels. If your Instagram is updated, you see reels. If it's not updated, you just see top or recent, or top and recent. You have to click on recent. You have to click on recent and engage with all the posts on that recent. And for other groups, they give you time frame. You have to post from 8:30 to 9:30 and engage from 9:30 to 10:30. All right, like for now, people can see posts between 8:30 to 9. You can see posts. You can go and post right now. I probably won't post tonight because I'm not thought about what I'm going to create. Though I have something I was going to talk on, but it will take me a while to edit and all of that. By the way, I recycle my post. Some of you are stuck because you have stopped podding because you don't know what to post again. You can recycle your post. And while you're recycling, fresh ideas will come and you edit it and put it there. Even professionals recycle their posts. Why are you not recycling your post? Because between that time you posted and now, you added more new people. You added new people to your followers. You added more people to your contact list. Let them see the post. Sometimes you see some of my posts I've posted before, you're seeing it again. I try to make it much older so that it won't be too recent. Yes, you recycle your post. So when I now click on that, I will now, engage on all of this, like primarily. And you don't like fast. You don't like, it should be on comment section only. You don't like too fast, so you don't get restricted or banned. All right, you don't like too fast, so that you don't. So you just click on this, click on any of the posts. All right, come here and just click on like. So you can see my like is there, showing red. And you do that for all the other groups that you are involved. Guys, if you want to gain visibility online on Instagram, because I use Instagram. If I've left Facebook, some people are still using Facebook. Maybe when my mind and Facebook have resolved, we'll come back. If you want to gain visibility on Instagram to start being found on Explore page, you need to, 3 to 5 seconds interval, so you don't get banned. You need to engage, join other podding groups, and those ones are very strict. We are very lenient. Those ones are very strict. If you don't post certain days, they'll remove you, and you have to pay 1,000 naira to join. If you post, I don't go back to check whether there are additional information as regards unliking people who have stolen their hashtag, or people who, they will just drop additional information there that you must respond to. So if they tell you to unlike and block, please go and unlike and block. If they tell you to engage, compulsory engagement, please go and do you know what I do? I dedicate 2 hours every day for this alone, and it has grown. I have experienced tremendous growth. All right. If you go to my Instagram account, it is currently 5,049, 5,000, 3,449 from 1,000 plus. Like from 1,000 plus, it has grown to over 3,500 plus. Do you understand? And it's because I'm not even actively running ads right now. If I was running ads, it would have been like 10,000 by now because my goal is to grow it to 10,000. The moment you get to 10,000, start enjoying some certain benefits. But if you are growing organically, this can help you grow organically and it will help you gain visibility. People will be coming to you. If you don't know what to post on Tuesdays, which should be majorly value posts, we have created a template. Imagine from 200 to 460. How long, Madam Vera? How long did you grow from 200 to 460? A lot of you are joking with what we're doing. You think all we do is just podding, creating posts. It's not. One of the things people go and check when you're running ads is your Instagram. How many posts do you have there? Some of you have not posted in 10 years. You now come back and want to run ads. How now? Is it magic? It doesn't work like that. And number two, the more content you create, the more the algorithm will favor you when you want to start running ads. Look at Madam Veronica, for example. At some point, she was not running ads. Now she could run ads. I don't know if they've rated your ban or something. She could run ads. So many other people here who could not run ads before, or because they're consistently creating content, they're following their daily activities on the group, they can now run ads. They can now run ads. This same thing happened to me. My accounts were disabled in December. Facebook and Instagram, I could not run ads. I just kept creating content. I kept podding. I didn't even start podding immediately. I just kept creating content. I would see 5 likes. I'll see 10 likes. I'll see 2 likes. I'll see 4 likes. I know it can be discouraging when you create a content and maybe just you and your family will like it, or sometimes only you. You know, and you just get discouraged, like, I'm not doing it again. But thank God that I didn't give up and I found podding, and podding has helped me to be consistent. Some days I don't feel like posting, sometimes I don't feel like creating anything, but when I know that I have to be there, I have to, that other people are going to engage with me because I posted, I will do it. I will do it. And some of you have become, some people even post more than 3 times in a day. Kotsi, Zizi, Abimbola, Ugo Boss. I see all your posts. You guys are doing amazing well. Even Veronica. So that's what podding is. It will help you gain visibility. Don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. If you're trying to build a brand online, you have to create content. You have to. It has page visibility. That's what it does. And you should have multiple accounts. Don't just use one account alone. Guys, after this night, go and create another backup account because Agazok can just wake up tomorrow and ban everybody. Like what happened yesterday. But your account might get restricted, might get banned. You need to have a backup. Create a backup account. So I'm going to create a backup account tonight. All right. So that I will not be limited to just one. You should also do the same thing. So those of you who don't want to use your current account to do this, then you can maintain your personal account, then create a business account. But not be posting business. Come and join. Come and buy real estate. Come and buy food. Come and buy a bed sheet. Come and buy a mattress. Come and buy. Let us see your face. Come out live once in a while. Let people see you and interact with you. Share some few nuggets. Even if you have to really note like this manuscript, always be doing something. Always be posting what you are doing. Be the one that gets to take Learnoflix to all the cities in Nigeria. Do it like that. At least you are doing something. That's how I started. When I started doing live videos in 2017. I will put my note here like this. I'm looking at it. So you have to be able to know that there's life in after running the rat race. Your life goes beyond running. I'll do like that. I'll be sweating. You know, all of that is paying off right now. I mean, I can see, and now I don't even need to think about my material. I just jump on and start talking. It's crazy. All right, so that's what podding does to you. Okay. Now, search ads. Abiola asked question about search ads. Have you written your copy, your article? I think it's only Abimbola that has written an article. I think she has done more of this call. Yay! That's a rescue. Yeah, I think it's only Abimbola that has written an article. Once you write your article is ready. We'll show you how to run search ads. As a matter of fact, you should run search ads for That one of the things you should be able to offer to companies or customers when you go out there is to help them run search ads for their keyword. One of the things we'll be doing. Run search ads for them based on the keywords they will be trying to rank #1 for. Right. So we'll run search ads when you have your article ready. If you have your article ready today, we'll do search ads on Thursday. I guarantee you, we'll do search ads on Thursday. Okay, access to materials. Materials are on the Telegram group. If they're not there, we'll upload them there. You can access some of the old materials there. Just go there, scroll up, you see some of the materials. All right. Don't be hungry in a place of abundance. All right, don't be hungry in a place of abundance. Don't worry, when your article is ready, we'll run search ads. Don't be hungry in a place of abundance. Take advantage of what is already available and make good use of it. Okay. I'll talk about how to sell courses. For now, selling courses are not available. The only thing you can sell is LAP, push traffic to what's it called, to traffic hacking. And if you're solid enough to build your own funnel, go ahead and build your funnel. All right, we've done that training before. Some of them are not doing it. They've not done it at all. Build your website, brand yourself. What should I do? Focus on the skills or selling courses. I've already said you focus on the skills, and you'll be able to sell courses when you master the skills. All right. So I think I've answered some of the questions. Any more questions? Any more questions I've not answered? Any more questions? Any more questions? Father Ray, did I answer your question? You have an article ready, we can run your ads. You can run ads, such ads. So can you have a Zoom meeting for newbies for orientation? What are we doing, oh brother? What other orientation are you looking for, Jesu? What other orientation are you looking for, bro? Favor? What other orientation? Is it the one for me to come and tell you, okay, you see Favor? I don't understand. What other orientation are you looking for? Please help me clarify. Maybe I am missing something here. Is there something that you're looking for I have not mentioned? I told you that there are 2 things you can do right now on LAP. Unless maybe you came late. All right. The first one is to learn, primarily learn. All right. And you start from the 30 days challenge. Also, the 90 days challenge we did, you can go there, take those courses, can start from sales funnel, building your own website, all those things are there. Wherever you stop with 30 days challenge, you can pick it up with what we have done. There's no other orientation. This is it, brother. This is it. Unless you want me to come to your house and tell you, okay, you see after now you have started, you need to bring out your laptop, and after you power it on with the power, then you open it, then you start smiling at it. When you smile for like 10 minutes, then you can now begin to think about whether you want to start learning or not. Oh, there's nothing like that. You have to learn. You have to learn. So you can learn, then push traffic to traffic hacking life. All right. If you came here to make quick money, you will not see it. I'll repeat that. If you came here to make quick money, you will not see it. If you came here to make money without putting any effort, you will not see it. You will not see it. Not in 7-figure affiliate community. You will not see it. If people are promising you fast money, I did 250K just this week alone, blah, 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 without doing anything, it's not possible. Go and check what they did. So if you're coming here, I'm not making any money yet. It's not the magic beans. There's work to be done. Sorry, I'm taking your time. All right. I just wanted to clarify that you have to put in the work. Spend the night, the data, the night, put in the work, watch the courses, apply, take notes, and get better. Read books. I have my top 5 highly recommended traffic generation books. I would give that as a gift as well. I used to give that. It used to be my lead magnet then. I'll give that as a gift. My top 5 highly recommended traffic generation books that every traffic hacker or would-be traffic hacker should read. I'll make that as a quick start guide. I won't be using it as your own self, all right? To use it to entice people. So, okay, I want to give you a 5 books on how to blah, blah, blah. So you use it on your own. So yeah, so that's it. Oga Favor, there's no other orientation. This is it. Unless you want me to come to your house. Just make sure you prepare a kind. I don't know what you are Igbo or ha soup and and fufu. Uh, all right then. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. All right. Thank you for staying true to this family. Remember, the focus is the skill. Learn the skill you need to make money. All right. Not enough to just get few people to sell courses, yes, but make sure you learn the skills and you make money with it. Help businesses grow. Yeah, there's a difference between sales website and sales funnel. As I missed that question. Okay. Website has various CTA, why sales funnel has one single CTA. Yeah, true. Thank you. All right, thank you guys. If there are no more questions, we'll continue the conversation in the chat box. I'll make this video available for us to watch so that we can always go back to review, get ideas and all of that. All right. Thank you. CTA is call to action, Sao Paulo. CTA is call to action. All right. You can read the books online. All of these books are the books I mentioned are soft copies. All right. So I'll make them available as well. So let me talk my top 5 hard recommended books to be available to everybody. My top 5. They don't have them. They will never read. That's the thing. Highly recommended traffic innovation ebooks. Okay, drop that shortly. All right, thank you guys. Have a good night rest, and I'll see you on the group. I have to end this.